This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
This is your first look at sports. I'm Jonathan Benson. The South Andrews Class C Regatta has started a new tradition. It's similar to the Masters Golf Tournament, where the winner will be presented with a champion's jacket.
I'm going to select a color, and I want it to be a color of blue as the ocean. Beautiful. And engraved on that, on the pocket, will be something that will depict the Night Guard history, and also an emblem that will display sailing as our national sport. And we're proud to say that the winner of that jacket will go to two jackets will be given out. One to the winner of the cup race, which is the Revelation, and the winner of the overall regatta, which is the Thunderbird.
Now, we haven't heard any word yet on any new traditions the Long Island Regatta plans to implement, but based on feedback from King Eric Gibson, if this year's regatta is any indication, the future in Salt Pond looks bright.
That is the best regatta ever been in Long Island. I mean, the competition. I know Dr. Murphy would love to be there. Them guys had a competition out of this world. I mean, I've never seen it.
Well, the Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation has received major endorsement. Lowe's Wholesale has come on board as a sponsor for this federation's 2013 Nationals.
We've given financial support, and we are trusting that they would endorse our product, the Body Fortress protein product, during this time, because this is one of the products that's generally used by bodybuilders.
Our under-16 boys national basketball team took back to the court this afternoon at the FIBA Americas tournament in Uruguay, taking on Mexico. This was a close game through the end of the first quarter, but from there the Bahamas went on a 27-7 run to take an 18-point lead at the half. The second half was back and forth, but that was of little consequence as the Bahamas had already done enough. Team Bahamas wins this one by a final of 77-54. Dejor Adderley led the way with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. The birthday boy, Sebastian Gray, he added 12 points and 7 boards, while Shamar Burrows had 11 points and 5 rebounds. Following the game, we were able to speak with First Vice President of the Bahamas Basketball Federation, Mario Boleg, and Sebastian Gray. They both talked about how the team was able to rebound from yesterday's loss to Argentina.
Against a team like Argentina, one of the better in this region. We fought short. We knew we were right there. We felt that we had what it takes to beat Mexico, and we showed that today by winning the game. Came out strong, very, excited. We wanted to beat Mexico. They beat us last year, so we wanted to, beat them in a run for it. But overall, we got us a team, good effort, hard defense in the game.
Now the Bahamas will close out pool play tomorrow at 2 p.m. against the USA, and the Bahamas will most likely need a win there to advance to the semifinals and secure a spot at the 2014 World Championships.
USA got more length than the Bahamas, but we play similar like as it relates to how we play the game of basketball. But if we come in there and play a little hot, win, lose, or draw, all you want to do is give it our best and then try to see if we can qualify and move on to the next level. Plan is to stay defensively hard. We ain't scared of nobody. Just kind of there. Represent our country as best we can.
Western Province Softball Association continuing to play last night at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex in the opening game of a ladies doubleheader. The crafty veteran Ernestine the Big Horse Butler Stubbs, she spun a 2-hitter and outdueled Tila Johnson as the Sigma Brockettes shut out the lady hitters 4-0 at the plate. Bernica Rose, she led the way for the Brockettes. She finished up 2 for 4, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. As for last night's feature game, the Sigma Wildcats had an easy time with the Black Scorpions, winning by a football score, 23-0. Jeanette Hilton, she picked up the win and also had a productive night at the plate. She went a perfect 4 for 4 with a triple, 2 home runs, 7 runs batted in, and 4 runs scored. Dawnette Edwards, she had a big night as well. She finished up 3 for 4, 2 runs batted in, and 4 runs scored. Vernita Evans, meantime, she was 2 for 4 with a double, 4 runs batted in, and a run scored. Well, the Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation is gearing up for its 2013 Hall of Fame ceremony, and according to President Danny Sumner, this year's event at the Center for the Performing Arts will be a very special one.
There were a lot of Hall of Fame awards over the last 2 years. All of those Hall of Fame took place separately in a hall, in a hotel, or whatever. That is not what we want. What we're doing is the exact thing a Major League would do. In Major League Baseball, when there is a Hall of Fame, there was a baseball game in Cooperstown, New York. When there was a Hall of Fame in football, there was a game in Canton, Ohio. So, what we don't go here in the Bahamas, we have a Hall of Fame and we'll have an actual show on Shady Street. The reason for that is to let the young people, the old people, the middle-aged people all combine and see what bodybuilding, and see what fitness is all about. We're going to make it a family affair.
Now, it was just alluded to that the Nationals will coincide with the Hall of Fame ceremony, and in terms of the Nationals itself, there will be only out-of-competition testing this time around, and Dr. Cyprian Strawn of the CAC Anti-Doping Board explains why that is.
We're still working out the situation with WADA, with our National Anti-Doping Program. We haven't quite signed on to them, and so we didn't give the athletes a chance, we didn't give any warnings, and we don't want to start testing without proper notification to all of our constituents.
And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.